So that's me, and I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation. If you're really curious as to how this happened, we'll have to watch it all the way back from the beginning. So this started off as peaceful as it possibly could have. All I really did was farm for apples because I have gold, no healing, need apples because we're going into the nether. So, after farming up a couple of apples, it was time to go into the nether. I not so speedily built my speed portal, and it was time for the nether. I was all ready, prepped to go. I have my golden apples, and I'm not gonna lie, I got scared, so I went to play something else for a couple of hours. But after finally building up some courage, we did finally take our first trip into the nether. And the first trip there wasn't even that bad. I got a pretty basic spawn. It could have been like the red tree biome and I could have instantly died. And to be honest, I'd rather a basic spawn than a hectic one because, don't regenerate health and all that. But anyways, there's not really that much that I have to do here. While I was here, I did get to play tennis with a ghast, and I lost, so it immediately ran away because I was bad at the game, I guess. Realistically, all we need from here right now is blaze rods slash powder. I can come back for netherite when I'm not like completely undergeared like I am now. And luckily enough for me, there was a nether fortress like not even 100 blocks away from my portal. But this does come with its own fair share of worries as well. So there are four mobs that I would literally love to never run into. The cave spider, the witch, the wither, and the wither skeleton all give you status effects that drain your health. I have no choice but to at least see them because I have to go to a nether fortress. And once again, lucky me, this little chunk of the nether fortress had everything I needed, everything being a blaze spawner. Farming the blazes was going pretty good. I didn't really take too much damage. I also didn't know if it was one rod per two powder, so I was going for 7 blaze rods and just praying that I had enough. But I made it through most of this blaze farming, only getting set on fire once, bringing me down to 6.5 hearts. But so far, I haven't had to use any of my healing, so getting set on fire once really isn't that big of a deal. But oh man, did I learn something crazy at this blaze spawner. See, I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, but I haven't been playing survival for very long at all. It took me 2 years before I even started a survival world when I first got this game. So the reason I'm saying this is because I didn't know blazes could hit you outside of setting you on fire. I walked up to that blaze with so much confidence, only to find out that the blaze had hands, even though it doesn't, so that doesn't even really make sense that it can hit you. I then went back to minding my business, and then more blazes spawned on my head, so I was done with the nether. I was no longer having fun in here. So let's move on to something that's actually fun, unlike, getting punched by fire ghosts that apparently have invisible hands. I don't know, something like mining. Let's go to the caves where the majority of the mobs spawn that can hurt me. So I did indeed decide to go mining after leaving the nether, because I'm still in majority iron armor and I'm hoping to change that. So I did end up finding the occasional stray diamond, and I ended up finding a bunch of gold. I think I ended up with like 30 or something gold. Also, this cave was like really cool. It was like really sick to like look at. Sadly, I couldn't explore it all the way because cave spiders, yeah, those can kill me. However, I did end up getting lucky again. I found another 12 vein of diamonds. So that vein of diamonds paired up with all the single ones I've been finding left me with enough diamonds to make full diamond armor. So since I have the diamonds to do it, it'd be pretty dumb not to. So I made full diamond armor and a diamond sword and had 1 diamond left over. So before leaving my cave, I decided to enchant all of it, because why not? So now, realistically, there shouldn't be any mobs, like normal mobs, that can kill me through diamond armor. It can still happen, but that would just be me being bad at the game. So now, with full diamond armor and a decent amount of healing, one thing I really don't have is a house. So I decided to head back home and actually get started building a house. I laid out all of the foundation, I went and gathered a bit of materials, and I got to building. I did, however, have some visitors while I was building my house. Um, I live on the outskirts of a village. They can't be here. And I'm not even gonna lie, if these pillagers had caught me like a month before this, would have ignored them. I did not know what pillagers were capable of before last month. So now that I know that they cause raids, yeah, they have to go. So I'm gonna send you to a little building montage. But before I do that, I am so bad at this game, it's not even funny. If you're looking at the screen right now, you'll see that I'm placing the oak logs down to like make them stripped logs. I did this 4 times, just putting all these logs in the middle, until I finally, like, it just processed in my head that I could literally just place the logs where I want them to be, and then right-click them to make them stripped logs, instead of placing them, making them stripped logs, and then breaking them again. Yeah, I'm not very smart. Yeah, so anyways, enjoy your building montage. Yeah, so after a couple hours of building, I got pretty much the whole like outline of it done. Um, Hopefully next time I see you guys, it's done and it's all nice and pretty. But that's gonna do it for now. I guess you can recommend what you want to see next time.